Hello and welcome to Trending, where we count down the top 5 trending stories making waves on the internet right now. I am Mercy Erabo, and today's countdown, guys, it's packed with relationship drama, shocking allegations, internet wahala, and a story that has everyone picking sides. Without wasting time, let's get right into the gist. Coming in at number 5. A woman has raised concern after alleging that her elderly mother was mistakenly given the wrong medication by a nurse. According to her, the nurse later admitted that there had been an error after the patient's condition reportedly became increasingly unstable. Oh, are we talking about medical negligence again in 2026? Guys, let's watch this video.
See mommy, Mommy has been restless as we got here this night. Restless, she could not move. She asked them to give her injection that will make her sleep at least. The nurse gave her diclofenac injection. It has worsened the whole situation. Why are you saying that? My mom does not take diclofenac, and she told you the injection that she needs to make her sleep. How will you give her diclofenac? Okay, when you're bringing diclofenac, why don't you inform her? Do you know if she takes it? As you check her folder, did she take diclofenac before? You will ask her. Oh my God. This woman is a pharmacist. How will you give her something to trigger ulcer like this?
Useless doctor just gave me.
What's the meaning of this now?
I will tear somebody's head for this place.
Just carry diclofenac come watch this situation. When they take diclofenac, we get serious ulcer. And you see your record that she has ulcer. Is it not omeprazole you people are giving her?
Oh, guys, this story has sparked conversations online about recent negligence in the medical field. Many social media users are sending well wishes to the elderly woman while hoping that the situation is thoroughly investigated. Guys, I can't believe that in Nigeria right now, 2026, we're still talking about medical negligence. Like of recent, I even heard that in a particular hospital, the nurses could not perform CPR. Like they really do not know what CPR means. Let's put it that way. Not even that they could not perform CPR. When we have even people that are not even in the medical space knowing how to perform CPR. Just imagine this person said they could not perform CPR. How on earth would you be treating an ulcer patient? You gave that person omeprazole, and the next thing you're thinking of giving that person is diclofenac. Oh my God. I am so shocked, guys. Like very shocked. This is something that even a common sense would just tell the person. But no, nurses. And that's why I tell people that I pity this generation and generations to come. Because when you get to schools these days, you see people doing this whole blocking, expo, and all of these things going on just to make sure they pass their exams, knowing fully well that you're going to put people's life at stake. But what you're more concerned about is passing your exams and graduating from the school, from college or whatever. Like at the end of the day, just imagine, these are things that you ought to know when you're in school, the kind of drugs you're supposed to give an ulcer patient and all of that. But no, all of you want to use expo, you want to slip your way through universities, and at the end of the day, putting people's life at risk. Well, we're sending our well wishes to the elderly woman. We hope that she recovers in no time. Guys, without wasting much time on that, let's quickly see what we have as our number 4 story. Coming in at number 4, a man in Benin City has become an internet sensation for all the wrong reasons. Reports say he ordered a Samsung Galaxy Fold worth over 2 million naira on a pay-on-delivery arrangement and allegedly attempted to flee with the device before making payments. However, the delivery rider reportedly raised an alarm and the suspect was quickly apprehended. What really got social media talking was the explanation that followed. Guys, let's hear this explanation.
The rate of 1.280 million. So he ordered for it. Then when my rider got to the location, he ran with it. But thank God for communities. These are community people that heard him, and this is the chairman. This is the chairman of the community that heard him. So thank God for the community that heard him. This is the rider here. So, Mr. Man, hello. Sorry, what's your name, please? I can't hear you. Osas. Okay. So you are the one that ordered for this phone, right? Okay. So can you explain what happened? You now run with the phone. Can you explain what happened? Hold it. It's already it's your property. Hold it. It's your property. Remove your hand. I'm talking live. This is I'm sending to not in Benin. This is Abuja. This thing I'm sending to Abuja, first headquarter. So I'm sending to first headquarter. Why did you run with this phone? You know you don't have money and you ran with this phone. Can you explain to me, please, Mr. What? What do you call your name? Mr. Osas. You say? I can't hear you. Don't.
I said I was thinking maybe it's a clone version.
You think it's what?
I was thinking maybe it's a clone version.
It's a clone version.
Yes, but the clone version was 160. I saw it was left.
Okay, so now the explanation is that the suspect allegedly claimed that he thought that the phone was a much cheaper device worth about 180,000 naira. Guys, in his words, he thought it was the cloned version. Okay, now the rider brought it to you, and then you thought it was the cloned version, and they told you it was worth over 2 million naira. What stops you from saying, okay, I think it's a wrong order, but you decided to run with the order? Hey, payment on delivery gone wrong. Well, let's just say many people online, and even myself, we are not buying that explanation at all. We are not buying that explanation. So I think at this point, people that sell things online sellers, even dispatch riders, they need to be extra careful this period, because I was trying to wrap my head around it, and then I thought of, what if this guy had succeeded in running away with this very order? And then the dispatch rider would be asked to make payments for it. Imagine the dispatch rider paying something worth 2 million naira for something he knows nothing about. Thank God the dispatch rider was smart enough to make sure that the guy was apprehended. I'm so happy for the dispatch rider. Let's just put it that way, because he would have just been paying something that he knows nothing about. And again, this whole payment on delivery, I feel like it's very, very risky, because imagine I am a seller. You're telling me to do payments on delivery because you do not trust me. Hey, I do not trust you too. I cannot send out my goods, because the same way you do not trust me, I still do not trust you. I feel like it should be that way, 50-50. I am not sending my things because I don't trust you. And then you too, you are scared because you do not want to give your money to people you do not trust. Yes, we know online sellers and the scammers. Let's not just say online sellers. The scammers amongst them, they would take money from you, block you, or maybe send what I ordered versus what I got, and all of these things going on. Yes, we know. But at this point, I feel like even the buyers, the sellers needs to be extra careful at this very point. Guys, away from that story, let's see what we have as our number 3 story. Coming in at number 3, imagine receiving a giveaway and then finding yourself in serious trouble. A Nigerian man has cried out online after claiming that someone identified as a bandit sent him 100,000 naira as a TikTok giveaway. According to him, the situation later took a frightening turn when the same individual allegedly began demanding 100 million naira from him. Oh, guys, finally, somebody wants us to talk about this whole thing, because it's so funny that when you go on TikTok, yes, we've been talking about it, that bandits now go live, display cash and all of these things going on. But of recent, they started doing this whole giveaway thing, and then Nigerians were there dropping account details, like dropping your account details, and they were crediting you, knowing fully well that this money was ransom money from other persons. Some people even died in the process and all of these things. But you dropped your account number to get giveaway. God have mercy on Nigeria. God, guys, let's watch this very video.
So, lóòótọ́ àwọn bandits, èmi náà mo come across orí FIP mi wọ́n lórí life ní àná yẹn jẹ́ on this àti wà lọ́n December. So wọ́n ń ṣe láì wọ́n dẹ̀ ń dẹ́kun yé wa pé àwọn máa fún ẹni tó bá ti fọ́lọ̀ àwọn máa fún ní owó so èmi náà dẹ̀ fọ́lọ̀ wọn wà láàyè àwọn tí ó fọ́lọ̀ àwọn Bandit ni wípé àwọn àwọn òbí yára pẹ́ nìyẹn kàn tó láti tax fund gbà mo fọ́lọ̀ máa yẹn ọmọ kékeré náà tiẹ̀ ní young boy so mo ìgbówó yẹn tán báyìí ní ímeèlì wọlé ẹjọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa o ẹ ṣàánú mi o $100 million náà ní kí n mú wá o $100 million náà ní kí n mú wá báyìí o ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi o èmi náà gbowó mo wà ní life lánàá yẹn o ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi o $100,000 náà fún mi o mo ti gbowó yẹn báyìí direct báyìí ni mo rí email direct báyìí padà.
Okay, for the benefits of the people that really do not understand what he said it was just on the FYP, you know, the For You page on TikTok. And then he saw the Bandits were live and he was like, you know, let's see what's really going on here. And he went there, he saw it was giveaway. They were doing giveaway, Nigerians and giveaway. And then he dropped his account details and not quite long, he got credited 100,000 naira. And after then, he started getting threatening messages and all of that, that he should send a sum of 100 million naira else. At this point, the guy is scared and is coming here to give us this whole story. Guys, this bizarre story has left many social media users stunned, with many warning people to be cautious about accepting money from unknown sources online. One thing is certain, this is definitely not the kind of giveaway anybody wants. I still wonder this whole thing between Nigerians and giveaway. Like, it does not matter as long as it's free money. They just want to accept it. And you know the funniest part, guys? I went to the comment section and I saw people saying, oh, well, he knows what that 100,000 naira is going to give him in this present economy. You should not blame the guy. The country is... The truth is, even if the country was not this hard, let's put it, the economy was not this hard, I feel like this person's just, should we call them greedy? Yes, I feel like they are greedy. Anything free, they would do anything to get it free. Just imagine, you know fully well that currently in this country, we're suffering from banditry, we're suffering from kidnapping and all of these things going on. And you saw these people. Let's even assume, I've never seen them, guys, but let's even assume I mistakenly even entered the live stream on one of these bandits live stream. I would even deactivate my TikTok because I would be like, I don't want them to track me. That's the first thing that would come to my mind. But no, you went there. You even gave them your real name because you gave them your account details and everything. You gave them your real name. What if they track you? These questions did not even occur to you when you were there dropping your account details. Now, only you ate the 100,000 naira. And now you're coming to tell Nigerians to help you donate 100 million naira to give back to the bandits. I don't understand, Uncle. Did I join you when you ate this money? If not that these people started threatening you rather, you would never come out to tell us that, oh, I got credited from the giveaway. Well, maybe a whole lot of persons will come because we've been seeing the whole trend that a whole lot of Nigerians were on the live stream dropping their account details and all of these things going on. Again, God help Nigeria. Guys, away from that very story, let's see what we have as our number 2 story. Coming in at number 2, a viral video has reignited conversations about police conduct on Nigerian roads. A man exposed what he claims is a practice where some police officers allegedly use individuals who are not officially police officers and address a mufti to stop motorists and extort money. Guys, this one, I'm just hearing it for the first time. I think this is a very new development. Let's watch the video.
I can see you. Where is his ID card? I want to see your ID card. I want to see his ID card.
Come on, if you want to video, start from the vehicle.
No. Him. I'm after him. Don't cover him. Where is your ID card?
What are you saying?
Where is your ID card?
Where
is your ID card? Where is your ID card? Where is your ID card? Where is your ID card? What's my suffering? Where is your ID card?
The allegations have generated strong reactions online, with many Nigerians sharing similar experiences and calling for greater accountability. But guys, what exactly is going on here? That's the thing I want to know. Because from the whole, how do we put it? From the way the guy is reacting and from the way the other police officer, the one on complete uniform and all of that was acting, you would know something is not right there. Yes, obviously, because if you had an ID card, I see no reason why you would not be able to show your ID card that, okay, in as much as I am not putting on the police uniform, I am a member of the police force. This is my ID card or something. So is this a new trend? Because I went to the comment section and I saw a whole lot of persons saying, oh, it's not a new thing. They use touts, they use all of these people to extort money from motorists and passers-by and all of these things. And I'm wondering, since when did we get here exactly? Like, now we were actually complaining about the Nigerian police force, but now the officers are now the ones recruiting touts into the system to extort and harass people. Because from this guy's explanation, he said he was stopped by that very man putting on mufti. And he was wondering, why should you be putting on mufti at Ankara for that very man? Like, you're not even putting on jean and then maybe the polo, the police shirt and all of that. But no, you're putting on Ankara up and down and you're stopping me. Why exactly are you stopping me? Can I see your ID card? But no, he does not. He obviously does not have an ID card and no explanation for that. So we want to understand why this is going on in the Nigerian police force. We're calling out the IG of police. We're calling on the commissioner of police to see what can be done. This issue needs to be investigated because we can't be having to deal with the Nigerian police and now dealing with thoughts being recruited amongst the Nigerian police. Guys, away from that very story, let's see what we have as our number one story. Hey guys, coming in as our number one trending story today. This story has turned social media into a relationship courtroom. A Nigerian lady reportedly ended her 4-year marriage after disagreements over finances. According to the story making rounds online, the couple had agreed to a 50-50 arrangement where bills were shared equally. However, things allegedly became complicated after the woman received a work bonus and her husband reportedly expected a share of it. The woman wasn't having it and eventually she walked away from the marriage. Let's hear what she has to say.
Yeah, I'm back to the streets. We have 2 children. The last one is about 12 months. Yeah. So I left him because since we came to the UK, I left him last week. Since we came to the UK, he's been wanting 50-50, and yes, we are doing the 50-50. So something happened and there was our company paid like wages. They were holding us for like a year. There's some companies that pay like that. Every year they pay us this certain amount of money. So we got to find out and said, yes, we are doing 50-50, but since you now have like £4,000 with you, you should bring 2,000 for the month or 3,000. Even if I am not wicked, I should bring 3,000. Then I asked him, we've been doing 50-50 together and still you still have eyes in my little money, you still want to take it. And it's like, I brought you to the country. If I had not brought you, you would have been in Nigeria by now receiving what people are receiving. You would have been in Nigeria suffering and a lot of talk.
As expected, social media users have taken sides. Some say marriage is about partnership and sharing everything, while others insist that a bonus earned through personal effort belongs solely to the person who received it. And honestly, the comment section is more dramatic than the story itself. And I know I've said this a couple of times that any man that brings the idea of let's do a 50-50, I will see that as a red flag. Yes, I am not in any way against 50-50. Yes, the country is hard, even flying somebody outside and then going there, paying high tax rates and all of these things that, yeah, we understand. You can actually split the bills and all of these things. But if the man brings the idea, I should be the one to come to you and be like, okay, at this point, I know that things are not really going smoothly. We can actually split the bills. I don't mind doing 50-50. But if a man comes to me and say, what do you think about 50-50? Do you mind us doing 50-50? I just see you as a man trying to run away from his responsibility. Because normally, the way it is ordained, even in the Bible, it is the man's duty to take care of the home. So if I decide to do it, and that's why I tell women that this thing, stop making it look like it is your duty. It is not your duty. It is not your responsibility to take care of the home. If you're doing it, it's because that is your person. This is who you are, and you love to support your husband or you love to support the home. But when you start making it look like, oh, it's your responsibility, you need to split bills with your husband and all of these things. You see, you start getting things like this. Now he's now acting like he's having this entitlement mentality. So at this point, you're getting a bonus. He still wants you to do a 50-50 of the bonus you received. No, it doesn't in any way make sense. That's why I feel, because you gave him that leverage in the first place. And that's why he's coming out to say, yes, we should do the 50-50 thing. So women, let's do better. I've said it before. The 50-50 thing, do it because you want to do it, not doing it because your husband mandated you to do it. Any man that mandates you to do 50-50, trust me, he's trying to run away from responsibilities, and you might just end up like this very woman. Guys, with that very story, I think we need to wrap up right now on trending. Time is really not a friend of man. And for today, this is all for the countdown. Tell us, which story got you the most? The marriage drama, the alleged police exposure, the TikTok giveaway nightmare, or the Galaxy food escape attempt? Let us know what you think in the comment section of all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV. I'll see you again same time tomorrow. I remain Mercy Arabol. Bye for now.